All right, so it's been 2 weeks since I fed the hungry bin last. 1 week I was away out of town. The other week I was sick. And 3 days ago I did a harvest of the hungry bin, and a video will be posted on there prior to this check. So let's see what's been happening with the hungry bin for 2 weeks. Well, the usual mites and runaways up at the top. There are worms throughout the top here, which is cool. I remember I put sludgy stuff on the top. Looks like they've gone through it very well. Okay, let me go ahead and take care of this, and then I'll be back. All right, I cleaned off the inside cover. And before I feed them or turn over the bin, wanted to look at this closely. There's a lot of castings on the top. They've gone through the food very well. I don't know if you could see that, but just below the bedding, it's pure castings, which is cool. I don't know if you could see that, just castings. And of course the worms. And of course mites. And of course some beetles. But that's normal for a bin. For any bin. Alright. That is so neat. Okay. Let me go ahead and get some food for them. Let me dig in here just a little bit before I... Oh yeah. Look how nice that is. They're still processing a bunch of stuff in here. It does feel a little warm. That is a corn on the cob. Not corn on the cob, just the cob. There's another. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't mix this up with just one hand, or go as deep as I want to with just one hand. So I will be back with my camera set up on the tripod. Look at that. Not damp, not wet, I mean, at all. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, here's a different view of the bin. Hopefully you can see it okay. I'm going to be turning it over. However, this time I've decided to take the larger pieces that I find out, put them in a separate bin or container, and put them up closer to the top after I've turned the bin over. Oh. Stuff like corn cobs and avocado shells. Pieces of avocado. All right. Well, I just want to show you how deep this is going to go. And it will take me a while to do this because I really do want to inspect the bin as well. And you probably don't need to come on that part with me since it's just takes time to do that. But anyway, just want to let you know that's what I'm doing, the bigger pieces. And I will come back when the bin is turned over. Okay, see you in a little bit. Alright, so I turned over the bin. Everything looks fine. There's your usual creatures in there. Again, I went down 6, 8, 10 inches. Here's all the bigger chunks. I'm just going to bury them up in towards the top. And just dump them all. And just bury them up in here so they're closer to the top. All of the corn cobs are soft and either have worms in them or babies, cocoons in there. But I just want them towards the top because that's where the worms feed mostly, or are mostly towards the top. I'm not going to give them any scrap feeding today. They have plenty to work on in here. And I want them to work on those a little bit more before I put more food in there. Which, by the way, I really do like is just giving them the thawed food and then just letting it sit for a week or so and having it break down further before giving them to the worms. It seems that they did really well on that. Alright, so since I saw some green beetles in here, I'm going to go ahead and put some neem seed meal across the top here. It helps to stop the reproduction cycle of the beetles. And then let's see, should I put some dry, moist, and I'm going to put moist bedding on top of the neem seed. Top of the neem seed meal. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I can't look in the camera while I'm doing this. Spread that over. That looks good. And then put some dry bedding on top of that, and then that should be it. The bin is moist, despite the fact that I never have to add any type of liquid to this, since a lot of it is from the food, plus the fact that the bin is plastic, so it holds in quite a bit of moisture. Okay, just a little bit more. enough. Okay, let's see if we can see what's going on in here in the bin. That's it for the bin. And thank you for coming on this journey with me.